Crazy Tootie Radio, now part of Galaxy Radio.
The following program contains content that may not be suitable to listeners under 13 years of age. Parental guidance is advised.
How are we in the middle of May already? Good question. Time flies when you're doing anything these days, but in other words, just 2 more weeks left until June begins. How crazy is that?
And now, the show that provides entertainment for all viewers to kick off the weekend, with your hosts, Chloe, Alex, Seth, Sam and Norman. This is LoolyCast on Crazy Tootie Radio, a part of G4P's Galaxy Radio.
Love entertainment, love news, love randomness. This is Galaxy.
Good evening everybody, we're halfway into May already, and we're up for some interesting stuff in this episode. Let's hear from your fellow hosts of the show.
Thank you, Daniel. Now, one thing that has pissed me off this week is that I've been burnt by the education system again.
Literally burnt. Are you okay?
Not literally burnt, Sam. Long story short, I was supposed to have my first proper maths exam in college earlier on this week, but the fucking exam boards forgot to modify the diagrams and shit, which meant I couldn't do so.
Oh damn. I didn't really know about this whole issue you had until now. I'm very sorry.
It's fine. It's just the downside of being a visually impaired person, that's all.
I know how you feel, mate. I just think, as it was Global Accessibility Awareness Day a couple of days ago, the education system definitely needs to become more aware about people's disabilities more often when it comes to blindness, deafness, etc.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I don't know what I'm gonna do if the exam boards fuck it up again, but fingers crossed they won't screw it up at the beginning of June.
I'm pretty sure they won't, but let's just keep our fingers crossed for now.
Alrighty then. In the meantime, we have some updates from Norman.
Alright, so tomorrow we have the new episode of G4PTV's Funny Memes, and on Monday is the final week of TEG 1994's Big Brother. Oh, and by the way, as you all may already know, Alex and Chloe are now helping to run the gaming channel, uploading new episodes of the microgamers and even doing accessible gaming content.
Now that's cool. Could they help with the other channels at some point?
And maybe Minecraft Adventures can move over to the Minecraft channel, Looly.
Well, we will have to wait and see. Anything can happen.
True.
And speaking of the microgamers, I'm currently working on a new episode for the G4P gaming channel, so stay tuned for that.
Nice, really can't wait to see it when it comes out.
And quick little update from me, by the way. Production on Funny Signs and Errors will continue at some point this week, so we are hoping to get that out by the end of next week.
That's interesting. Say, how about we do some game time?
Well, we haven't done that in a while, so I guess we can do so.
For today's Game Time session, we're going to be doing a Guess the Game show by its 5 clues. It will mention the clues of 5 different game shows that most of us have seen before. Are you ready?
Of course we are! Let's go!
This show involves contestants participating in a contest where they attempt to collect spins on a board by answering trivia questions in order to win cash and prizes.
Y'all know this one is easy, right? That's definitely Press Your Luck.
You have just made a brilliant guess. That answer is correct. Now, on to our next game show, and you compete against other contestants by solving word puzzles in order to win cash prizes, which is determined by a spinning wheel.
Wheel of Fortune?
Ding dong, that is right. We will now go to a random person in the room to guess the next game. It is a quiz competition that reserves the traditional question and answer format of many quiz shows.
This is Jeopardy!
Absolutely well done. Now, before we go on to something a bit more tricky, here is your next hint of the day. The contestants participate in a competition as they try to outsmart their rivals by displaying their numerical agility and lexical prowess.
I think I know this one. Countdown, that is.
Spot on, Alex. Alright everyone, here is your most trickiest hint of all time on this game. Here it goes. It is one of the UK's longest running quiz shows. With its iconic ominous black chair, contestants sit and face a series of challenging questions in the style of an interrogation.
Does this remind me of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Take another guess.
The Chase?
Told you all it's tricky. Take one more guess.
Let me guess, is it Mastermind?
It sounds like we found a game show expert guessing the answer to our trickiest clue of this round. Congratulations, Nick, who is one of our guest stars on tonight's show.
Ah, I think I've heard of that show. Dunno why that never came to my mind at first.
Because it was a tricky one.
Fair enough.
Man, tonight's game round was just insane.
Especially when Mikulto came into play as well. Oh man, what an amazing episode it has been so far.
Amazing like May 4th of 2024. Surprisingly, it's already been 2 weeks. Sam? You alright, mate?
I'm fine, just shocked, because time's flown by again.
Fair enough.
Whoa, what an epic episode it has been with the Game Time sessions this week. There will be more Game Time segments coming your way next week, so stay tuned for that.
Galaxy Radio is part of G4P Studios, and all content belongs to their respective owners, all rights reserved.